So I have to put out a little disclaimer here. You may have noticed this video is going up quite a bit later than planned, and truth be told, there is a pretty good reason for that. Now, those of you who are astute may have spotted it already, but first and foremost, I am providing live commentary right now. Basically, I had some problem with trying to record the next segment, and whenever I run into a problem, my initial reaction is to upgrade. So if all goes as planned, this is going to be a 1080p 60 FPS video for YouTube. Now, I don't know if it's going to be downscaled because I don't know if the game actually does run at 1080, it's just I have all the settings maximized. Plus we're doing live com. So the advantage to this is I should be able to actually output the videos faster. I don't have to redub them after the fact. The downside, of course, is you will be getting some of my innate reactions. But without further ado, December 1st. And I will be muting the mic when they talk. I'll only be talking during gameplay sessions.
The scars left on Yamir were fortunately much more shallow than anyone had anticipated. Partly thanks to the fact that the number of assailants was relatively small, there were no fatalities. And the next morning, everyone worked together to clean up the damages and restore the village to its original form. However, my father was heavily wounded, and he had been in a deep sleep ever since. And while we knew his injuries weren't life-threatening, he would still need to be under careful watch for some time. Meanwhile,
so I've noticed two problems already, but we can try to resolve. Well, we can resolve one. You can now use quick travel to warp instantly, that's the square thing. In case you didn't know, Yamir is going to be taking the place of Trista here for our base of operations since Thor's is no longer there. I did try to use this a couple times earlier, but it wasn't convenient. So first thing I need to find are the options. I don't know how this is going to impact your guys' view, but a lot of stuff was cut off for me there. And hopefully that was saved. Yeah. Okay, Orbital, Sport, Silent. I have a tier, it's just I don't know who I want to put it on. Okay, and then the other thing that was kind of messing with me, in case you're wondering, is that there is a 1-second audio delay for me, so I'm hearing everything 1 second after you guys do. Now, the good news is this will allow me to actually do the unvoiced segments a little bit better, because I'll push the button after I hear them stop talking. So, this should be a little bit easier for you guys to read. She has a point. This place looks pretty nice for having just been burned to the ground. This is the pawn shop, I believe. So you can upgrade certain things, Celestial Balm, Ground Bait. I should have a lot of these because I had the Red Angler title. So the bear, different colored kitty ears I think are new. And one of the things I was told to rush... Oh, these are the Deathblow Preventions. Is the Evergreen. So there was supposed to be some sort of exploit when you had Elise in the party where you could cook once again to get obscene amounts of money. I could have used that with my U materials, but I wouldn't have had enough to actually get the Evergreen. Now the reason why you want this is, if you notice, it's accuracy plus 100%. It still does give you evasion, it's just Fee or Fi, I forgot what her name was. She is no longer the insane dodge tank she used to be. In case you're wondering what those lines next to the symbol means, I'm guessing it's from Sky 2, our second chapter, where it's basically you have to upgrade that slot in order to equip this. This is an unmodified slot, modified, and so on. So it would be nice... Oh, it's 20%. That's actually... would be decent. So I wonder how early you can actually get some of this stuff. And I just realized I forgot to look at chords too. Now these are usually the rares. They'll give you the spell plus additional stats and other things. So if we want Tier R, I actually could upgrade this. It'll give you an additional 400 HP to whoever equips it. The catch is I have to have the upgraded slot. I didn't get high enough to get the Soul Blur, but that would have been nice. I'm not entirely sure what it means at the very end when it says Class B+. And don't forget to get the puppy watch, it's part of a set here. I went ahead and bought one, I equipped it on Reen. And just consumables I came here for. Wow. I'm pretty damn poor. So yeah, I'm thinking I may have to grind a bit. Let's see, if I were to part with... I'm not that crazy. So I'll pick up another tier up ball, and then I'll just sit on the 500, which I may end up spending right here. Just like Sky second chapter. So customization should have changed also, but here's the quartz synthesis stuff. I'll explain it when we get in there. This I was curious about. 8 slots have 3 levels, 0, 1, and 2. Upgrade to level 1 lets you set rare quartz in it. 2 lets you equip super rare. Upgraded slots increases your max EP, which is probably sorely needed since some of the spells have obscene costs. They actually tell you how much EP you get. Weapon customization. You use U materials to upgrade, and it's supposed to be just U materials. You don't have to spend money anymore. Yeah, you can only spend your other elemental Sebeth here at the Orbital factory. Elemental has a lot of uses for either just quartz or ordnance stuff. So let's see, if we wanted to shop... So that'd be a 45-point boost. For him, it's also 45. Yeah, I need more stuff that I can actually afford. Megalith. I actually think I may want this. So if I were to burn all that I have... that can simplify grinding quite a bit. I'm gonna hold off on the armor stuff at the moment. Okay, customize weapon. So in order to upgrade this, we'd have to buy the new stuff. It gives a little bit more power, it looks like another 45, if I remember correctly, and then 5% crit. So you'd want Reens here because you can use Toval more as a caster, so you won't get as much out of that crit unless spells will crit that, which they might be able to do. I'm pretty tempted by that Petrify. I don't know if you can equip duplicates or not. Pick up one of those. Right now I'm kind of guessing at things that I may need, or at least I'll find valuable. Now, I really would like to get burned, it's just I can't afford it. But yeah, I think that's actually going to be it for now. I'll actually take this for now. So, okay, I was expecting that to deny me some slots. Now, I don't think Toval stays with you the entire game, which is why I don't want to equip his, or upgrade his stuff until I know a bit more. Let's see... Okay, so the further you upgrade down the line, the more EP it gives you, but it looks like the cost is also significantly more, so that would be 160 Fire Sepith. For this one, I'm kind of tempted to, just in case, like... how do I upgrade? Where's the pawn shop? Damn, it takes a lot of U materials for that. And she doesn't even have the time stuff. So I do have the Analyze. the stuff I was hoping for isn't actually here. So if you look at his magic stat, it's 726 compared to Rain's 548. Toval is a much, much superior caster. Okay, they have 0% evasion normally. I want to say Rain is going to be in the thick of things, so we'll give him the evasion. Oh, I can only equip one of these. Well, freeze is better. The only downside, though, is if I were to use my Burning Sword moves, that would negate the freeze. So it's just something I have to pay attention to as I go. We'll give him poison. And Analyze will be for Rain, so I need to open up one slot. Mainly I want the strength +5. But otherwise you can probably get other stuff if you want to, it's just I don't at the moment. So just doing a last minute check for anything that may have some sort of marker saying, hey, do this. And I didn't show this off before, but you can restore your stuff here. So you'll gradually get CP, EP, HP, and it'll take you all the way up to 200 CP, so you can use this to grind in the surrounding area if you so choose. Yeah, I'll take off. I can just create a new save slot, so it's not a big deal. The main thing I'm worried about is I was told that there are two very, very dangerous enemies that will be waiting for us somewhat soon. And I'm going to start making preparations for them now. And just one more thing, since I can live comm, I can actually read these out to you guys if you're so interested. It's just, I think most of you are in the habit of just being silent, then I'm going to go quiet when they talk. Unless you wish otherwise.
That will not be necessary. Correct. Further rest will be required in order to return to full capacity. Acknowledged. I sense a change has occurred in your group since I last entered a state of inactivity, confirming the absence of the waveform of one number, assuming that some form of irregularity has occurred. Classmates, I assume that this word refers to those who have aided you in overcoming the trial to become an Awakener. Confirming waveform locations. Excluding the Awakener of Azure, the remainder appear to be located in 3 different regions. All vital signs are normal. Detecting approximate locations using geographical database. 3 are to the southeast in the Celtic region. 3 are to the northeast in the Nord region. 3 are to the south-southeast in the Legram region. This concludes a list of locations of all 9 secondary contractors. All vital signs appear normal.
I'm really happy for you. Though I sure wasn't expecting us to get confirmation of their safety quite like this.
Look at you crying away. And you call yourself a man.
Affirmative. Doing so would consume all of my current manpower. Acknowledged. Activating Spirit Path.
Act 1, Ashen Chronicles. So, back to ground we've been to before, and I just wanted to ask some of you who are watching this, does Reed's new costume remind anyone else of Shulk from Xenoblade? Like, is it just me, or is the whole red coat thing and swordsman aspect bring back flashbacks to the Monado? So when these elements are present, that means there can be modifiers on how effective they are. In Sky and parts of Cold Steel 1, these were kind of like neutral elements. They'd always do fixed damage, sort of. But when you're in places with higher elements, then they can do less or more, as they're explained right here. And then other AT bonuses are put in place, which really suck. You have Stas Effect, where you're going to do a random Stas. Death Blow is one of the sucky ones. Your attacks and crafts will kill stuff unless they're immune. Vanish is another one that sucks. It removes a target from battle. It's not a kill. They will come back after a period of time, but they lose all of their EP for some reason. You have CP plus 100 and then CP 0, where you lose all your CP. So these areas just really suck because of how these work. You may be trying to save EP or CP for a certain fight, and it's very difficult to do so. Special station you can customize and synthesize while here. So we can kind of fight the enemies in the area with impunity since we have healing right there. Now one thing that sucks is I may not have all the weapon types I need to get the ideal bonuses. Ran into a panda and that little sucker is annoying as hell. So I believe the last time we were here it was kind of like a trapped area with like a dozen or so monsters in it. Luckily it's a little different this time.
Oh, a chest. I wonder what's inside. Oh, a chest. I wonder what's inside.
Basically, the enemy can actually go further than their boundary would allow them. They can basically go like a couple extra steps, which may catch you off guard if you're not anticipating it. You can't take that off. Oh well. We'll go this way since there's a dead end. Sucks is I'm getting very little Sepith mass here for my trouble. New material, it's very nice. Ah, so that addresses one of my complaints. Now I just need to find a way to buy that sword I couldn't afford, and we'll be in business because I can upgrade it. Accuracy is really bad. What's worse is his weapon type. I tried to explain this in an earlier video. He has 3 rank Vs instead of any sort of good one, so he's basically like an Orbital staff user where they just throw out a bunch of stuff and hope something sticks. I may need those. Now, in case you're wondering, I know one of the people out here is Elliot. He's my healer, if you don't remember from last time, so I will have a little bit of relief in that regard.
We aren't planning to take that monster on, are we?
You're not? Now, these usually can't be stunned or anything. See?
Watch out! This is a tough one! Let's move!
Over 47, 12,000. Wow. Well, I don't know what that NMR thing is, but that would be the best stats I could put on it.
Now's our chance! Gotcha!
I'm up! You're off balance!
Got you!
That will buy me 1 turn.
Let's move! Now's our chance!
Gotcha! I'm up!
I only hit him because
Here
I
we go.
wanted to set it.
There!
I'm gonna try and delay this turn. Perfect.
Now's our chance! Now's our chance!
Leave it to me! I'm up!
Hold on, is he weak to Moron? No. This real
Here you go!
Let's move!
Ready to go!
And good night. Yeah, we poisoned him in the end.
Sorry.
Okay, for a
That's
second
it
there,
for
I was
you.
panicking that he self-destructs when he dies, but that was just a graphical thing. It's not actually him blowing up. Now, in case you're wondering, your incentive to fighting enemies like that is because they usually drop you
Oh,
materials.
chest. I wonder what's inside.
The other part is this guy is guarding something for us. I'm probably gonna need this golden apple for that one boss fight I was telling you about.
Oh, is that Steam?
This way should lead to the exit.
So you usually want to go to the dead ends because that's where you'll find treasure even without the detector equipped. And I'm only going to try to fight when I have the advantage, just like Cold 1. Neat fact, when you vanish kill an enemy, they don't drop any 7. You still get EXP, it's just no 7.
Let's get him!
I've never seen this happen before. One or multiple enemies will result in you fighting one battle after another up to 3 times. The accumulated EXP at the end of the last encounter, not any more than...
Here I go!
So we'll start off with the bottom three, but I don't know if the triple advantage will apply to all of them, but that would be the best case
Now's our
scenario.
chance! Gotcha!
So, first order of business is to delay their turns as much as possible so I can
Sure thing.
impunity. I'm going to just use double strike
On
here.
two.
You guys, I don't think I've seen
Now.
that yet. We also
Got
sealed the thing, so that's not a threat anymore.
My turn!
Just barely killed that.
Ready to go!
Hey, it's poison.
Let's move!
That needs to die.
And more!
My turn!
No triple.
There! Ha! Now!
Gotcha! I'm up!
They're weak to wind, and I can get this off in time, so I'll execute
Activate.
one of them to minimize damage.
Here you go!
Had I known I did that much, I would have actually
Too slow.
scored the healthy one.
Now's our chance!
Gotcha!
Oh well, we still get our 3-turn bonus, I believe. Nope.
You nailed it, Reem!
Thanks, but that was all you.
Now, there is an achievement for getting something like a total EXP modifier of 3.5. In order to do that, you probably need to chain 3 battles back to back and just obliterate your foes.
Oh, chest. I wonder what's inside.
Death.
Right. Let's get started.
Oh, good God.
Here I go!
This is really bad.
Gather on my blade!
Do not be like me. Wait till you get your other party members before opening. this one.
Sure thing.
Now I want to use this in hopes I can blind them to mitigate some of their damage. Now he'll take a little bit of burn damage, a tenth of his health. No, that was a sixth, I think. So painful.
Ready to go.
Now the thing is, I do not want them to get the healing turn, so I'm going to try to dizzy or faint this guy.
They're off balance.
Got you! My turn! There! Ha!
Now the problem is if I... Ooh, yes. I froze him. I was afraid if I hit him with the Banish, I wouldn't get the
That's that.
reward for him,
Let's keep
so I was
moving.
going to just pass with Toval, basically move in place, and instead we get 2 U materials, a nice little
Great!
Sepith for our trouble, a level up, and what's our item? Scepter. That's a master course if you don't recognize the symbol. So, worth the trouble. It's just you might want to hold off on fighting them. Just remember, folks, there's a difference between cowardice and stupidity. Now, I should also explain the other reason why I'm fighting all of this. I mentioned that there is one fight I'm preparing for. It's a you cannot win fight, but you need to do a certain thing in it in order to get the maximum amount of AP in the game. So if you want the max AP, you need to do what I'm doing.
We aren't planning to take that monster on, are we?
We'll worry about him once we have more party members. It'll just be more efficient that way. I can use that to also grind U materials, which I may need. Overall, I don't find them to be too dangerous. That plant looks suspicious, but we
Oh,
can't interact
chest. I
with
wonder
it.
what's inside.
HP 1, that just boosts your max HP, which is not necessarily a bad thing if you have the space and tools. Now, it would be kind of nice if you could combine like HP 1 and tier to make the rare tier, which gives you more HP as a result, but that's not how the system works, I'm afraid. Now, Wing is very close to leveling. Accent. Wow. That's one of the best chests I found here since the Sepith Mass times 100. Okay, the only enemy over there is the one I ran past, the U material mob. What's over
We
here?
aren't planning to take
Damn
that
it.
monster on, are we?
Now, one thing that sucks is that I don't believe we can actually buy weapons here. Yeah, we'd have to have it already. Well, I could upgrade slots, it's just Elliot is gonna get priority for that. Oh no. He's back. Hey buddy, what happened to your horns?
Stay sharp, guys.
Notice the circle under the bravery points. You can now use Overdrive when linked. About Overdrive. Overdrive in an ability triggered during battle. I think that's supposed to be is an ability. That boosts the power of Arcus combat links. Restores HP, EP, CP, clears all stats abnormalities for both the character who activates it and their partner. That's very, very valuable. I may need that for that boss fight. They act interrupted for 3 consecutive turns, all crafts, and wow. Whoa. Okay, there's gotta be some sort of massive trick to getting this because it sounds very powerful. Fills up as you fight battles. You push the right button over the attack in order to activate. 30% HP, EP, 30 CP.
Here I go.
And we have to use it now.
Here goes. Overdrive.
I would have liked to hold on to this because, for one, I just didn't have. That's right, I need to analyze them. The need for the HP, EP. Yeah,
now.
those two.
Now's our chance.
So let's
Understood.
push. Looks like we can also steal bonuses using this since.
I'm up.
Yep, 10% heal.
Now. Got you. My turn. Ha! Now. Gotcha. Let's move.
Could motivate. Unfortunately, this is only strength. Now, the thing is, without an AoE heal, I don't think I want my guys to be grouped up like they are.
There. Ha! Now's our chance. Gotcha.
Good God. Toval's attacks do nothing.
I'm up.
I don't have any earth spells. Let's try wind.
Here you go.
That did 10 times the other time. Whoa.
My turn. Huh. I'm up.
Jeez, I need 2 of those.
Here you go.
Good God.
Here I go.
And he's down for
Yeah.
3 turns.
My turn.
I would like to steal the crit turn.
Huh.
Like, right now would be the time I want to overdrive. In reality,
My
there's
turn.
nothing I can do to save it.
This activates.
Actually, he might be able to survive a little bit. I just need the boss to turn and go after Green, and preferably not use his buff. That buff. Oh, now Green's
My
paralyzed.
turn. Yeah.
So in case you're wondering, that's one of the reasons why I wanted
Ready
to
to
heal
go.
on him, just in case there were some circumstance where I could only cast magic.
Here I
There's
go.
a little bit of good luck in the miss.
This
Yeah, I'll take the
activates.
free spell.
Yeah.
The other reason is it's going to give
Cheers.
100% heal over to Toval, and he needs it much more than
Sure
I do.
thing.
I'm going to need to steal that crit turn, though.
Here you go. Here I go. This activates. Yeah. I'm up.
Okay,
Here you go.
I can get a crit heal here.
My
There's the
turn.
Scouter bonus, so now I can see everything without my cords. Kind of forgot all about that, to be honest. they actually have comparable amounts of HP now.
Marcus, activate! Huh!
I'm up! Marcus, activate!
By the way, in case you're wondering why I'm using Airstrike, it's the cheapest spell. Like, there's no
My turn.
reason or anything just beyond efficiency purposes.
Yeah!
The other advantage to it being, other than the cheapest spell, is just that
Ready to go!
it's also going to have the smallest delay here, even though it's only by 1. There's a slim chance I could actually get the opportunity to cast another spell. And hey, I can cleanse stats effects, but
Marcus,
not
activate!
when the person with the stats effect
Here you go!
is the one who needs cleansing.
Let's move!
Here's where things are going to get ugly. I'm going to see if I can ignite him
Burn to ash!
or freeze
Fall!
him.
Now!
Gotcha! I'm up!
Now that I actually look, though, 50% chance of poison. He's completely immune to freeze, 10% chance of burn. So yeah, in retrospect, Reen should be the one with the poison reports if you're going to have him attack at all.
Here you go!
Good night, Reen.
I'm up! Here you go!
Especially for bosses who hit
Let's
this
move.
hard, it'd be nice if blind were actually a legitimate option. You can see here it's a 20% chance of applying. That's not realistic.
Marcus, activate! Huh!
Good news is I can get 2 tier spells off. Bad news is I'm running low on EP.
Sure thing. Here you go!
My turn! Huh!
Now, best case scenario, he sticks to attacking Reen because Reen's immune. This is even better.
I'm up!
Unlike the previous boss, the Magic Knight, this guy actually seems to have a little bit of move variety.
Here you go!
And right there, it's pain movements.
Let's move!
So right here, I should be able to survive anything that
Yeah.
comes out of him, plus there's a 10% heal perhaps after the fact.
Sure thing.
I need to give that to... No... Okay. Can I reach him? No. Okay, mute 100%, art defense minus 50% for 3 turns. Let's give it a shot.
Try this.
Sphere.
Fire!
Oh my god.
My turn!
Okay, I don't think I can survive this now.
Marcus, activate!
If he goes for total, he's gonna kill them. Okay, that's the move I needed to use.
Here I go! Marcus, activate!
I'm up! Marcus, activate!
Now, it would be nice for Reen to get a 10% heal. EP heal, that is.
Sure thing.
Cross your fingers, gentlemen.
Now! All right! Let's get him!
Understood!
Oh my god.
My turn!
So that really didn't do anything for him, and I'm just gonna burst him down here.
Marcus, activate! Huh!
I can't really afford to lose anyone.
Time to
here. I
stop
can't
holding
afford
back.
the items or anything. Now, if he survives this, I'm using Reens.
This is gonna hurt! Rebellion Storm! That's that.
Okay, you get a little bit of a bonus for finishing the battle. And that's still not enough for Wing to level up. I can't afford that. Many advantages, powerful asset. Once activated, you get a 30% heal. Status cleanse. 3 free turns, it looks like. All arts are instant cast. Here we go. Dealing damage and providing support. Charge increases based on tactical bonus. Higher bonus, more charge. Overdrive is going to be very, very important for that one boss fight. But anyway, I'm going to put the break here because you may have noticed this video is going to be late in the first place, and I need to test it to see if everything is actually recording as intended. So it's going to be a shorter video than normally, yes, but hopefully I can make up for it with the coming ones. Anyway, I'm the Hero of Light. Thanks for watching, and